What's up, my homies? Hoemguy here. So today we have a chess video. And I know I don't normally do these, or like, ever, I guess. But I've been really getting into chess, and it's such a great game. So I'd love to add some chess videos to this channel. I'm getting pretty good, and have the best record in my school. So I just want to show you guys some cool chess stuff. So today we're going to be talking about chess forks. Okay? So some people ask, what are chess forks? So chess forks is when you push a knight or some other piece forward and split two pieces, which results in a forced capture of a piece. Generally with a knight splitting either two rooks, a king and a queen, or something else like that. So I'm going to show you what they look like. So here's a classical fork. This is what normal forks look like. But here are some chess forks. So in the top left, we have this one where the pawn went forward, and it's splitting this bishop and this knight. And the queen is protecting the pawn, so the bishop can't take it, or then the queen will take it. And white will be up approximately 3 points. So top middle, we have a knight. The knight moves to f6, and then he splits the rook and the knight, forcing the rook capture. And the king can move to f8, and that would allow him to take the knight after the knight takes the rook. But still, the white will also still be up 2 points. Okay, so then in the bottom left, we have another knight fork between the king and the queen. This would end up being a draw by insufficient material, because you can't mate with just the knight, even if you have a king, which this one oddly doesn't. But this will end up in a draw, which is much better than the alternatives, which would be a checkmate and loss for white. Then in the bottom center, we have a fork between the queen and the rook, which will end up with white getting a rook and gaining 5 points, pretty much. And the queen could end up getting taken if the rook decided to move, but that's not a good idea. But anyways, on the right, we have a king and queen fork, and oftentimes a fork between the king and another piece is much better because it's forced. You need to move the king, because if you lose your king, you lose the game. But anyways, the king will have to move away, and white will end up winning the game because white has two pawns, and as long as they are not completely autistic, they can get the pawns to the other side and win the game. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have, but let's talk about when they're used. So as I showed right up here, you have all these awesome, like freaking amazing examples that I got from Google. Thanks, Google, I love you. Anyways, but they're used when you see the opportunity, and oftentimes you won't see the opportunity until you've used them a couple times, but just ease into it, like everything else in life. Now go forth and make people want to pull their hair out and or drink some Clorox. Hashtag I love bleach. Okay, so that's basically all I have for you guys. Learn chess, and you'll be awesome, just like me. Peace.